welcome to my channel. My name is Arit. As always, don't forget to like, comment and share this video. So the topic we're looking at today is how to write a summary for LinkedIn. Did you know that when someone Googles your name, your LinkedIn profile is 90% likely to be featured on page 1 of Google? I tried it myself and I'm like, a feature, LinkedIn comes up as number 2 on the first page. Perfect for professional branding, not so perfect if you know that your summary, your profile needs a bit of work, but you're here to learn, and lessons I will give you, tips I will give you. For those of you who don't know, your summary is what people see whether they choose to click on your profile or not. You don't have a lot of words. It's a chance for you to really get your personality across and talk about what you do, what you're looking for. But you need to keep it short and concise, because actually when someone sees your profile, they only see the first 2 lines of your summary, and even less actually, just a handful of words if they're looking at your profile on a tablet or mobile device. That means you have to create a compelling and interesting first line to get them in and to keep their attention. Now, I'm going to give you some tips on how to structure your profile. I'm also going to show you a sample profile that I hope will inspire you to get your profile, your summary up to speed. So, tip number 1 is to consider your audience. Now, if you're a job seeker, your audience is most likely going to be a recruitment manager or possibly a business owner, so you need to tailor your profile for them. That doesn't mean you have to become all beige and lack personality. No, quite the opposite. We need to see your personality. It just means that actually, if you know that you are looking to get into a corporate sector, you want to think about the tone in your summary, because that would be different if you were working in, say, a creative sector. But ultimately, tailor it for your audience. The second thing you want to do is to write in first person narration. And doing this makes your summary much more personal and authentic because it's in your own voice. And it also means you can share some details possibly around personal achievements as they relate to your career, but it makes it a lot more engaging when you're writing in first person narration. And you want to become memorable as well, so think about that, but keep it in the first. The third thing you want to do is to avoid at all cost buzzwords. Now, here are 10 of the most common overused words, according to LinkedIn, that they see on people's profiles and summaries. Avoid them like the plague. There are over 1 million words in the English language. So move away from these ones. And instead of telling us or saying that you're strategic and organized, creative, why not talk about a project that you're really proud of, that made a difference to your current employer or your previous employer, that shows us your leadership skills, that shows us that you're a strategic thinker, demonstrates your creativity. That's far more engaging and impactful than just firing out words. So avoid them like the plague. The next thing you want to do, sticking with the words, is to include some keywords. Now, by that I mean is that your recruiting manager will type in certain things to bring up people who might align with the vacancy that they have in mind, and what you want to do is to incorporate some of those words into your summary. Now, it sounds daunting, I know, but it's not. In this wonderful digital age, you know, somebody out there has created something to help us in this area. Now, I'm going to demonstrate a tool actually that I use. It's called Tag Crowd. There's loads of other tools out there, but this works for me, so I thought, why not share it with you guys? Okay. So this is a Tag Crowd landing page. So the first thing you want to do is to find a job description that matches the role that you're interested in. This is just a digital marketing role that I found. Then you want to highlight the job description. And if there are any, if there's any text in there relating to skills and responsibilities, capture that too. Then you want to copy that to your clipboard. And then you want to go back to the Tag Crowd page, and then you just paste that text into the text box, and you click visualize, and then voila, up come a load of words that actually you can put into your summary. The bigger the word, the more important it is to capture it in your summary. Now, if you want, you can view actually less words by just scrolling down and changing the words. I'm going to go to like 25 here. And once you've done that, you hit enter, and then you've got 25 words that have come up there that you could incorporate into your summary. Now you want to repeat this process for a few different job descriptions, and then you'll get the most common words that you can put into your summary. Now, if you're not feeling the whole tech thing or it's a bit daunting, don't worry, just read loads of job descriptions for the job that you're interested in, and you'll start to see a pattern in terms of the words. But do try and incorporate keywords into your profile. And when I say incorporate, it's not about cutting and pasting and making it sound like you're writing a job description. You've got to be authentic and weave the words in naturally, okay? Now, the next point is to keep your summary short and sweet. I think LinkedIn gives you around about 2,000 characters, but that doesn't mean you have to use them all, because you know people switch off if they see blocks of text. You want to maybe have 4 or 5 really good, short and snappy paragraphs, and that's it, just so you hold their attention and you get your key points across, okay? So keep it short and sweet. Now, that's it for the tips. Let's have a look at a summary. As you can see, the first paragraph highlights who you've worked with or work for. The second and third paragraph talks about your achievements. Don't worry if you've not won awards, that's fine. It's just important to talk about the things that matter to you. And the fourth paragraph lists your skills. And the fifth paragraph is really just short and sweet. It's like your call to action. Now, you can be much more explicit than what's in that example and talk about the kind of company that you're looking to join, the sector you're looking to work in. You can be as specific as you want in that final paragraph. Now, if you are job hunting on the down low and you don't want your employer to know, here's a sample bit of text that you can use, because if your employer were to see this text, then they wouldn't be none the wiser, because ultimately connecting with people on LinkedIn is what really the platform is all about. So let's take it from the top. You want to consider your audience. You want to keep it in first person narration. You want to avoid using buzzwords, incorporate some keywords, and keep it short and sweet. Well, I hope you found that useful. Feel free to share the video. Click on the link below for details of vacancies at DiVA, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.